Okay, so usually we like to have a column for name, one for street, one for city, one for state, one for zip code, country, etc. This one has street for one column and city, state, and zip code in another column. And that's okay now because you can go in, upload your file. Here are all of these columns that you have. You want to map name to name and then street to complete address, city, state, zip to complete address. It's going to put those together and build an address out of it. I'm done mapping. Continue. As you can see here, the first row of the file was empty. See that? So it's not going to import that. We can start looking through and making sure all of these addresses look correct. Most part look pretty good. It's going to have some trouble with the countries. Anything that's out of United States, we're not very good at detecting those addresses. This one here is just missing an address altogether. Same here. Yeah, here's an example. So I'm not going to try and pronounce that, but Osaka, Japan, 576. I don't know which, is that the zip code? It's the country, I guess, Osaka. So you'll need to take and break these out. Like Japan goes there. That's the zip code. I don't know how that works, but because of this, you can scroll to the left here and see it's unchecked. That means it's not going to import. You can force it to import it by checking that box, but it's still going to be red. Same case here. I'll just check it. Check that. Okay. Go back up to the top, click import checked addresses. It's going to take a minute. Okay. Wait for lots of magic to happen. Nice, you just imported 162 addresses. Scroll down and see each of these. Then you're going to go in, click print labels, check all. It's only selected 100 of 160, so you actually need to click next to view the next page, and click all, or check all again. So now 160 of 160 are selected. Continue to print labels. Probably won't need to do much with this custom format stuff unless you want to put like family in there. You don't want the country to print. I don't want the company name to print. I'll update the preview here. Change the size of the labels. Just do 1x4. Use champagne and limousines. Turtalois. Reduce the font size a little bit here. Everything looks good. This mark addresses as sent is handy because you could come back in and you could filter your addresses based on ones that you haven't sent to yet. So if you're having to make multiple PDF files to print, I'm going to mark them as sent. So download PDF. Here it is. Then you just want to do file, print. Make sure that your printer you've got your labels and everything loaded in properly. I would do one test print first just to make sure that it doesn't come out all messed up. You don't want to lose and mess up a bunch of labels. That sucks. So anyway, then you click print. I don't have a printer hooked up or else I would do it, but there you go.